it's Leanne with Lovely Scrappin'. I know it's been forever, but yes, it's true. You're watching a video by me. Anyway, long story short, of course, I haven't been crafting. I haven't been making videos. I've been 100% dedicated to family and work. So I've had literally no time and I really haven't crafted much. So this is just a project share I wanted to share with you guys. It's a gift that I made my father-in-law for Christmas. And I thought I would take some still shots throughout the process and share those with you. So hopefully you guys will get a better idea of what this looks like in all of the still shots that I've taken. So basically the reason for the theme of this, my father-in-law is a musician. He loves music, loves photography, loves all that kinds of stuff. So I sort of came up with this idea to do this multi-canvas collage with the family because he did say he needed some updated photos and wanted a reminder that he has grandchildren. So I kind of took his love for family, photography, music, and sort of put it all together in this big multi-canvas layered collage. And again, hopefully the pictures will show a little bit as to the layers of this. As for the size, it's quite big. It's 32.5 inches long by 29 inches high. I don't know the depth. I'm guessing it's probably about 3 to 4 inches in depth with all of the stacked canvases and the wood and everything. So, sorry about my voice, you guys. I'm sick right now, so I might be coughing or sniffling. So I apologize for that as well. So anyway, to sort of try to wrap this up as quickly as I can, all of the wood pieces that are black, I actually contacted a local scroll saw artist and let him know what I was kind of looking for, some kind of music theme things. And sorry guys, I'm not very good with terminology with music. I'm not a musician myself, but I don't know how to read music or anything, so I don't know the names of all of this. So anyways, the music bar, I'm going to say that that's a music bar, you know, the 5 bars, and then music notes, the treble clef and everything. He created with the wood. It's fairly thin, maybe 1/4 of an inch thin, and then I spray painted it and distressed it to kind of go with this sort of distress theme. A lot of my canvases are covered. I covered them with burlap or designer paper. So the designer papers that I used for this project were the Tim Holtz Idea-ology Lost and Found, DCWV Tattered Time, Lost and Found Union Square, GCD Studios Paris Nights, and then Prima Engraver. All 12 by 12 in size, except of course the A4 by Prima. And then I use lots of different things like, Michael's Key, Scrabble tiles, some Tim Holtz pieces, metal pieces, Tim Holtz ink. All of the papers and the photos were distressed with the Tim Holtz distressing tool, and then the vintage photo distressing from Tim Holtz, and that just sort of gave it that vintagey feel. Most of the music sheet, well, all of the music sheet paper that you see is actual music sheet paper. It's vintage paper that was given to me by my in-laws because they knew I loved to craft, and so I wanted to use some of that also and incorporate it into this project. So maybe I will take the camera and go a little bit closer and just sort of describe a little bit better as to what I did. Anyways, this is my family, and we had professional photos done from a local photographer here in town. And so there's an idea there. I used some Tim Holtz corners up at the top, and I distressed. That was a blank side of vintage music sheet paper I printed it on. Like, it has music notes on the other side, but the other side was blank, of course, so I could get this text on there. And then more Scrabble tiles. I love Scrabble tiles. And they also love Scrabble, so that was perfect because actually the Scrabble pieces that you see on here were given to me from them, from a game that they had. metal embellishments and lots of layering. Little canvas there with a keyhole. And then I did 2014. Those are the mini numbers from Tim Holtz, and they were silver, so I distressed them with some gold alcohol ink and also some black acrylic paint, just to kind of get it. I don't know if you guys can see very well. It's sort of hard, but it's sort of distressed looking. And so this one was fun. It says Cherish, and that was one of those Tim Holtz metal embellishments, and it's actually layered on top of this big, huge metal brad. I can't remember where I got those from. But yeah, so that is basically this huge, massive canvas, you guys. I had so much fun creating it. Anyways, I hope I didn't miss out any key information. Oh, I know a lot of you are going to ask about how did I attach it all? That's one of my biggest questions with any project is and what did I use to adhere it, glue, or all of that stuff. So basically I used a combination of wood glue, so a really, really good wood glue. So all of the wood pieces that are attached to wood pieces, I used the wood glue. And then also for some of the canvases on the back side, I used the wood glue. On the back, my husband also helped me mount all of this onto some wood, very thin wood pieces, so that we could mount it onto the wall. And it also gave the whole collage some stability. When I laid it all out, I just hot glued the canvases together for the most part, and then when it was flipped over, I took a heavy duty stapler, and wherever there was a canvas joined, I put the staple like in between, so the staple caught would catch each of the canvases, if that made any sense at all. That gave it more stability. And then when my husband mounted the wood on the back, he drilled that wood into the wood of the canvas, so that gave it even more stability. So the canvases aren't going anywhere. As for the paper, most of the paper was just glued onto the and all of the burlap and the designer paper was just glued onto the canvases themselves. And then any metal embellishments, I used a combination of either, I put the E6000 on the metal embellishments, and then I put a little dab of hot glue so that when I put it down onto what I'm adhering it to, the hot glue will just sort of keep it in place while the E6000 glue sets. Anyways, guys, sorry I'm a little rusty making a video. It's been a long time. Miss you all, and I don't know when I will have another video up. Sorry, guys. I really, again, when the kids are older, I'll get back into crafting, but I work full-time, so it's almost impossible to have any time to do crafting, because any little time I have, I want to spend it with my family. So anyways, guys, miss you all. Take care, and I will try to post some of these pictures also on my Facebook page. Take care, everyone. Bye.